Everyone, I'm Forfcuksakes.
I'm Hoen.
Why are you looking at me? The camera's over there.
Okay, I'm looking at the camera now.
We're gonna react to the Ultimate Edition of Batman v Superman. We are not looking forward to this.
I did not like the theatrical cut at all.
No, I think we both agree it's a complete ass garbage disaster of shit, so...
I had a few good moments, like the story was good, but I did not really understand how...
Like the acting was good overall. I like the acting, the effects and everything, but we'll mention stuff as we go along.
Yeah, I do appreciate trying to knock dudes into space. It kind of makes up for, you know...
General Zod not being taken to space.
Yeah. So it's like the playground metropolis.
Okay, let's press play, because we're just delaying the inevitable here, so...
We just thought this one through, friend. Which one's a play? There you go.
You couldn't find the fucking play button?
No, I was pressing the play button. It's press this button, not this button.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, this one's ready to die, okay.
A lot of violence, particularly from Batman.
Probably. Because this Batman's a complete frickin' hypocrite.
He's the main character of this anime.
I'll give one thing for this movie, though. The score by Hans Zimmer is pretty good. That I have to give this film. Especially the first song, A Beautiful Lie, and the Wonder Woman theme. Those are like the main two that are like really good.
Or like in this funeral scene, the exact same just take it from Watchmen. You always just gotta show like the thing zooming out of the coffin.
I don't know.
Kind of does something similar
yeah.
at the ending.
I felt like actually not this funeral, Superman's funeral felt straight out of Watchmen for me. Oh, Ultimate Edition. Okay. Okay, why is Ben Affleck the first credit in this movie? Like, look, I'm a fan of the actor, don't get me wrong, but this is obviously a sequel to Man of Steel. Like,
when I watched this movie, I felt like the director wanted to focus more on Batman and Superman.
Yeah.
It's like they put a higher priority on him.
Yeah, just like Suicide Squad, it focuses on two characters more specifically than the other one, the one that actually matters.
Yeah, I felt like they should have focused a bit more on Superman than have Wonder Woman and Batman beside characters.
From what I've heard, like in the Ultimate Cut, they fixed that issue.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Powerful opening though.
It is. But
the sad thing is that I can't really immerse myself in it because I'm so busy being frustrated that this is a Superman sequel. You know
yeah, exactly.
It's like, it's such a good opening, it'd be perfect for a Batman movie.
Oh yeah. But instead, you know what I wish though? Since Batman is such like a famous character, especially his origin due to Batman Begins, I feel like this opening should have been instead of showing the death of his parents, it should have shown like how Robin died, and it would actually explain why he kills people now. I feel like they should have shown that they should have saved like this for like a quick flashback, and then just like this intro should have been like how Robin died, because I feel like this would explain why he kills people.
You know what would be interesting if they use this for like an opening for like a Batman movie that had Superman like starring as like a side cast of how like.
Yeah,
maybe, like,
or if this was just a straight up Batman film, or if this was just a straight up Batman film.
I had to introduce like Batman v Superman in like a thing where they fight a bit. I think it'd be more sense if maybe Superman was exploring Gotham, trying to help people, but Batman kind of follows his turf, and maybe they're like interacting a bit, not really trying to fight.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, I think it would have worked well that way. So like this.
First 10 minutes of this movie, when I saw the movie for the first time, I was like, I have no idea how this movie has like a 26% on Rotten Tomatoes. From the first 10 minutes, I was like, this looks like it's going to be a really good movie, but unfortunately, that was not the case.
Yeah. The movie you still kind of recommend, even though it's pretty bad, just because they have a few moments.
But here's the thing though, like whenever I want to watch this movie, I don't watch the whole movie, I just watch certain sections of it. And I feel like that's the problem.
Oh, you mean like when you watch the movie, you'll skip through scenes?
Yeah, exactly, like that I want to watch, like the fight and the, you know what I mean? But to me, like Ben Affleck's probably the best Batman, like live action Batman.
Yeah, he looks really good in that costume.
Yeah, but not just that though. Like actually, one thing that I have to give his Bruce Wayne that I did not see in the Christian Bale Bruce Wayne is that in the Bruce Wayne, like the public version of Bruce Wayne, he acts like a bumbling idiot that doesn't know what he's doing with anything. And I bought that with Ben Affleck when he goes out in public, but with Christian Bale, you can obviously see Batman in a way. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, like that kind of look where you don't really see a play, where you see the guy who's like thinking everything through.
Yeah, exactly, right? But with Ben Affleck, you see that. Like, you see the billionaire playboy who just wastes his money, right?
Yeah. Like, one thing I don't really like though is I kind of get why he can hate Superman just from this scene alone.
Yeah.
Like, that's for. It feels like it's more hate from in the moment.
Yeah.
He's witnessing all this.
Exactly. Like, why didn't he just talk to him or something? Like.
Because I feel like when we actually fight something, this is like a long time later.
Yeah.
And he can figure out. Like,
it's a year and a half later.
Yeah.
She says it. Yeah.
It's like. So he could easily say, what happened with two indestructible people, or I guess Superman versus a race of indestructible people,
yeah.
like a ship full of them, in like a place of destructible objects, of course shit's gonna happen.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, I feel like all the hate Batman could have had, like mostly would have dissipated if like they ever just had a simple discussion, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The smoke and debris. It's like...
Well, that's a completely Batman thing to do though.
Okay, that's true.
Think about it.
Okay, fair point. I recall it. Okay, what? Of course. Yes, the mounted police are here. And the ships are invading.
Is this like it's part of the extended cut, like a random horse going by? Dude, this guy has got to stay away from Bruce Wayne. This guy was also in Gone Girl. He's got to stay away from Bruce Wayne, man. It always causes him problems.
Yeah. Break a leg.
It's okay.
It's kind of shitty because he's so Batman is more of a hero than Superman in his own movie.
Exactly. That's the other thing.
Batman looks like
he actually looks like a hero.
Like
right?
Bruce Wayne saves more people than Clark Kent
does, or Superman combined.
Still don't know why Superman didn't recover all that shit.
Yeah, I don't.
It destroys the U.S. satellite, but
yeah, it doesn't take away the Kryptonian ships.
Just leaves alien technology all
over the place. Yeah, I didn't get that either. I was like, wait,
it's a plot device to give Batman kryptonite, I think, but
no, it's a plot device to get Lex Luthor kryptonite and Doomsday. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that's what we've been missing. Pepsi product placement. That's what was missing from the theoretical cut. I don't understand why movies do this. Not just this movie, but movies in general. Why do you have to show like a city tag everywhere you go? Like, do you think people are stupid?
Python, we have lost our asset on the ground. Repeat, we have lost our asset on the ground.
Still a civilian in the compound.
No. Negative.
You gotta be kidding me.
Stand down and get black.
There'll be friendlies in the blast zones.
They stupefied the government twice in this movie. Did you hear
Stand
that?
down as an order.
There's one civilian left in the area. No, blow the whole village.
When they ask the question, do we need a Superman? Well, with this kind of authority, you do.
You're full of, your government's full of idiots.
It's not the same.
But not really. Like the first time we actually see Superman, it's like 20 minutes in the movie. Like that's what convinced me. I was like, this is gonna be a Batman film, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, he just killed someone else now.
Practically, like the guy has shattered bones at least.
Okay, so they try to bomb the damn village, and then they burn the bodies. So I'm like, the village. So what? Why is Superman blamed? Because he stops the drone and the missiles.
Yeah, like when the government, when the world analyzed the scenario, so we were about to bomb him, right? They stopped us from killing everyone in the village. Well, then he decided to kill everyone in the village anyway.
Exactly. So I was like, well, like, does that make any sense to you? I think it helps that you're here, Hoen, because if not, I probably would have already punched the TV.
The one journalist that's there at the scenario that reports otherwise, the world just disregards her opinion.
Exactly. Like, why wasn't she interviewed? She was there.
She was like, okay, I know you were there, and I know you say Superman didn't do it, but, yeah, you're stupid. Let's go with the media here.
What did Superman do? He didn't do anything.
You guys tried to bomb the village and he stopped it! Fuck this movie!
Oh my god.
Like, it'd be a fair point if, like, government wasn't retarded.
Like, if they didn't bomb the village, if Superman was on his way there, just to save Lois, and then they burn the bodies, he could be there like, oh, wow, like, maybe Superman did do something, but no, you bomb the village, and then he gets there.
Just think about it this way. The president that everyone elected in this movie is the same one's like, sir, he's punching Doomsday into orbit. Bomb the bitches.
And you're watching a football game instead of paying attention to the radio. No wonder why these cities need superheroes. Everybody's stupid. But the Batman intro is pretty cool though.
Yeah.
His intro.
Like Batman, like
everything about Batman besides the killing part is done very well in this film.
Yeah.
Like, everything. Almost everything.
His morals, or what makes him want to kill, is kind of questionable.
Yeah.
Like Superman specifically, but other than that, really, it's like, and him killing, I feel like this is pretty good Batman. And maybe, like, not really investigating. Portrayed Batman as, like, this menacing villain.
Yeah.
And in the movie, they want you to, like, cheer for Batman while...
No, exactly. And here's the thing, I feel like they should have done this the way like they did with Daredevil, the Daredevil TV show, where the Punisher was told through Daredevil's perspective, where he was seen as a bad guy, but the more you knew him, he was seen as a kind of a good guy.
But in this movie, they make you kind of want to cheer for Superman.
Batman. For Batman, they want you to cheer for both, yeah.
Like, I feel like they want to have, like, Civil War where it's two conflicting... Well, I guess everyone's always on Cap's side at the end. You know what I mean? You want it to be like there's two conflicting ideas that you could be on either side. And this one, it's kind of like they want you to view Batman as a menacing person. It's scary.
They hate each other because of the fact that the other one kills. I'll kill you for that.
This has to be at least half an hour into the movie, and we haven't really got one line of dialogue from Superman.
Yeah. No, like a lot of people, like some friends that I've seen this movie, they're like, "Well, no, it feels more like a Superman movie in the Ultimate Cut." No, it doesn't. So far, it doesn't.
Not right now.
It still feels like a Batman movie, though. It feels like a Batman. It's like the movie switches, right? It's like it feels like a Batman movie with Superman as the side character, even though this is obviously a sequel to Man of Steel. Which, also, speaking of which, Man of Steel 2 is officially confirmed, and I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
But what the hell was this? Was this like Man of Steel 1.5? That was a great choice for Alfred Jeremy Irons.
Batman doesn't really consider his words as much. Like, he says these good lines, but like in the Christopher Nolan series, it's like whenever...
Yeah, Alfred was like a moral support as well. Yeah, he wasn't just... Yeah. Like that scene where he rescues Rachel, he's like, dude, you can't do this for selfish purposes because you'll become a vigilante that way.
Yeah. It's like, this one he says these things, but it feels like this Bruce Wayne doesn't really consider them as much as they do.
Oh god, here we go, Lex Luthor. Okay, this is what bothers me. They introduce Lex Luthor by playing basketball. Like really? Like...
And of course he gets the shot as well.
Yeah.
He's just playing with his white bread homies.
Why does he hate Superman? Why? Like, I never understand throughout this movie. Why do you hate Superman?
Because
I didn't want the fact that you were assigned contracts to rebuild Metropolis because of Superman.
It's like, there's been so many good reasons why Lex Luthor could hate him. Like, the most general one they have is like, Lex Luthor does all these illegal plans, and Superman always foils them. Yeah. That's like the most basic reason, and it works. In this one, they don't even use that simple reason. No. It's like, they say like, oh, well, Lex Luthor doesn't like Superman because he's a god, and he thinks he's better than everyone. Okay, why does he think he's better than everybody? Again, the movie tells you, but it doesn't show you. Like, there are some Lex Luthors that hate Superman because he feels like humanity should solve its own problems. Yeah. But this one is more like, he doesn't care about it for that reason. It's more of like, oh, he's a god, I'm a human. It's not like... Fuck that guy. Yeah, it's like, other Lex Luthors hate Superman for better reasons, but this one is just like, he's just an idiot. Yeah, exactly. With long hair.
Yeah. These exceptional beings.
I'm an idiot.
The basis of our myths, gods among men upon our little blue...
I don't think Jesse Eisenberg was a bad Lex Luthor. It's just that...
You don't have to use a silver bullet.
He doesn't feel like Lex Luthor, do you know what I mean? It just feels like some spoiled guy who just do whatever the hell he wants.
He should have just been like the Riddler or some shit like that.
Yeah. Well, granted, Mad Max was like that. Mad Max Fury Road was like that.
They don't really make him do anything smart. Like, his plan to kill Superman was literally make Doomsday, which would kill him too. Which makes me mad because
it actually does try to kill Lex. Remember, because Superman stops his punch.
Lex prizes his own life. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean, he doesn't want to die, and like it's. That seems just so stupid. Canyon is enough.
Oh, so that's why we saw the football scene. Perry White wants to investigate the football there. Fucking idiot.
As of not, every media is going to be jumping on football rather than...
And a guy dressed in a bat costume. That's not newsworthy.
No.
The football guys.
Let's send Lois to Africa, but let's send Kent to football.
Yeah, that's where the real money is, man. Not a guy dressed in a bat costume. Football. He's actually investigating. Wow. You're actually showing Clark Kent actually doing something.
I like it. This is where we actually get some Superman.
Why does he take a boat? Why doesn't he just fly there?
You gotta commit.
Where did you just fly there? You just saved yourself like $5,000.
That's Clark Kent. You gotta commit to it.
What's the point of this? Like, I really don't see the point of it.
Like, given this man who still can't get over his parents' death and stuff.
Like, I get it, but that actually, like, I didn't want the fact that he dreams about his parents' death in the first scene of the movie.
Like, I get it. Like, I understand, but I feel like at the same time,
I need a break. I need a break. I'm sorry. I need a break.
I don't know. Maybe that like this Batman turned into like the kind of person that becomes arrogant in his beliefs. Like, you know what I mean? You get to the point where like you think you're right no matter what.
Yeah.
And you're willing to kill for it.
Yeah.
And that's what I don't like about this Batman. This is like a seasoned Batman against like second-year Superman. It's like such an unfair setup for Superman.
Yeah.
Because like Mickey likes this Batman because he had like such a troubling past. He's already had like shit happen to him with his villains.
Yeah.
So they make you feel
bad.
bad.
And the fact that Robin's dead too.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Where's that dude? Civil liberties are being trampled on in your city. Good people living in fear.
And people aren't living in fear because of you.
Here, son. I see
And you listen to everything that you hear.
About the law.
Like, this conversation, they contradict each other so much.
Criticizing those.
I like the fact that he's like questioning the superhero thing. Like, he's like, to what point do I do this? Because everyone's like crapping on me anyway. I get that, you know? I get it.
It's pretty hard to be like the symbol of hope when like the people aren't even thankful for what you're doing.
Like some are, but some aren't. Yeah.
It makes no sense why all this is happening. Like he steals her car, like, she steals his car, but like he's not doing anything. He's just trying to talk to her rationally. And then with Superman, it's like I'm a prep to kill him without having one conversation.
Didn't steal your drive. I borrowed it.
No, you stole it.
I'm not gonna lie, if you went here watch with me this one for a video, I would have been like, I'm done. I don't think I could have gone through this.
Exactly. Friendship helps people, and
yes, always have a friend.
You always gotta have a friend. Well, like that song goes, now you have a friend in me. Okay, like see, that's one of the parts. Like I now understand why Superman's pissed because he's taking away people's families.
But he was a father. He was that too. They took him out of Gotham Central.
And it makes it weird because Superman never tried to kill Batman in this movie. He's only telling him to stop being Batman.
Yeah. No, just stop killing people.
Yeah,
stop
he's just saying the Bat's dead. Just live your life. Just stop doing this. That's all Superman wanted to do with Batman. You know what I mean? That's why like I'm not really mad with Superman in this movie.
Yeah.
I'm more mad with Batman and like the Superman side.
Yeah. Okay. So that's one thing I can give this one. It does fit. This is one thing that it did fix.
Yeah.
Now I understand why Superman is pissed.
That's the fact Batman's movie murdering
everybody. Yeah. Exactly.
Fucking shit, dude. No chill on that.
Exactly.
No, like, fucker, chill. The fact he doesn't even let him. Like,
he uses the cars. Look at this. Look at him.
There's no way they're alive.
Yeah.
Like, Batman's like fucking crazy in this movie.
Exactly.
If Batman was right, he'd be dead right now.
Yeah.
No, it's like. This is like evidence that you're not right. He's not an enemy. Like, he could have easily ripped your head off.
Yeah. This fight doesn't feel like Superman. He's so depressed all the time and so sad, you know. And he never smiles.
It's like I understand it. The first movie, fine. It's the introduction.
Yeah.
This is the second movie. He's no longer just putting on the suit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Exactly.
And this movie should have had him where like people are questioning him, but he's still staying convicted. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He's like, no, I'm doing this for the good of people, like you know, and stuff like that. But no.
You can have where he doesn't have all the answers.
I just like to say this. These are top secret LexCorp files, okay? They create specific, like, icons that they have in the comic books. Like, are these LexCorp employees really that stupid? Does he hear Lewis all the way from Africa, but he doesn't hear his mother a couple blocks down the street?
This show makes like Superman's death more compelling. Like give more depth to Batman and Superman.
This is the problem. The problem I had with Superman's death was the exact same problem I had with Superman killing Zod. It wasn't earned. It didn't bother me that they did it, but it bothered me in the fact that it wasn't earned. I don't understand. Okay, here's the thing. I feel like it was kind of fixed in the sense like Superman questions things, right? And he kind of loses purpose to do this because he constantly gets like publicly crapped on, and he doesn't understand like why should I do this if everyone hates me? And that hallucination with Jonathan Kent, he's like, but Martha reminded me why I keep living.
She kind of like he does that with Lois.
Yeah, But then I was like, but that shouldn't have been a hallucination. That should have been like an actual scene. Or Martha saying that to Clark about Jonathan, you know what I mean?
Little Red Noose, Big Bang, you let your family die!
Lex Luthor manipulating Batman. You know your old Batman terribly won.
Luthor wants to prove that Superman cannot be all good. Like he says, right? If God is all powerful, he cannot be all good. If he is all good, he cannot be all powerful.
He would have been a little bit more forgivable if he didn't make Doomsday.
And not only that though, but here's the thing though. If Superman was seen as a giant hero in this movie, as if he did nothing wrong, then it would make sense. But he's
already seen as a villain.
Yeah. Especially by fucking Batman.
It's funny because when he makes Doomsday, he doesn't even do like what he did with that Superman, like you know how he put the chip in the Superman to like kill him?
Yeah.
He didn't even do that as like he makes Doomsday to kill Superman and kill switch Doomsday. He doesn't even have that backup plan.
Yeah. Actually, dude, this kind of bothers me about Wonder Woman, okay? She's a superhero, and she sees unusual activity on the news, and ignores it until Doomsday actually shows up. Like, come on, lady. Like, seriously? Why is Gotham across the street? But the fight was good. I'll give the film that. Like, the fight was good.
Like, I guess like it's entertaining to watch, but I don't think it's like...
There's no weight to it. Like, you don't feel nothing. Like, it's not an epic fight if you don't feel anything, yeah.
I understand.
Like, if I was I was gonna, I'd pick him up, lift him in the sky, and talk to him. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Or just hold him down. Like, this
like, why is he being so aggressive?
Why didn't he just make kryptonite bullets if he was trying to kill him?
Yeah. The fight with Superman, because it's like, one, this plan of Batman was way too smooth. Like, what are the odds of ending up in the exact basement of that building? You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, how do you coordinate that with like this kind of fight?
Batman is perfectly fine throughout this entire fight. Like, that's how you can tell the movie took sides, when Batman's perfectly fine and Clark and Superman practically dies.
Like, this first one, kryptonite thing, I understand, because that's what I expected.
Yeah.
But every other one, he could easily die.
Yeah. If Batman wanted to kill Superman, why doesn't he just take the spear with him, hit him with the kryptonite gas, and just stab him?
YouTube videos because you enjoy making the content, and I feel like I'm forcing myself through this.
Exactly.
And it's sad because I'm really passionate about comic books.
Yeah. By the way, this is not Batman's redemption from killing people.
No, Batman's not. There's no redemption when you kill like. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Look at this! Look at this! Like, look at that! Another thing though, the Batman fighting style feels like Batman. Like, he fights, like, you know what I mean? Like, he's an expert fighter. I bought that.
That's why I like. They did Batman well, like, when he fights.
Yeah,
the costume and everything. I feel like the character himself is fucked up.
Yeah.
They have to make him out like.
Yeah.
Burakai. Leader of Orc Pack.
You don't deserve this power. Now watch you die. Was that something that Doomsday was able to do in the comic books?
No. He's taking the thing out of the planet. There's no reason to nuke it.
No, there isn't.
You can nuke him as he's re-entering if, like, that's what they're doing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Armed employees, sir. Fire at will.
Yeah, this is the government you fucking love working for, you dick. Ironic, if Batman killed Superman there, he would have just doomed the world.
Exactly.
My weapons can kill it.
I mean, it's also half human.
Exactly.
Why is this so fucking powerful?
As soon as that song started playing, I was like, okay, it feels like this fight was purely made to like show off Wonder Woman. Like, the camera focuses on her so much, you know what I mean? That Superman feels so pushed to the side. And I've heard some that made the argument that Batman fought him, and that's why he was also weaker. But again, that's what makes this death Batman's fault.
Kryptonite should be the kind of thing that, like, doesn't make him weak. It's just something that can cut his skin like a knife. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It should be something that doesn't make him weak, but can penetrate his skin as if like a bullet would, or like a knife would, like a stab would. It's just something that can cut through his skin. It shouldn't be like, what makes him weaker.
Yeah,
It should
exactly.
be something that can like easily like hurt him. Yeah, she could cut off his hand. Just cut off his head then.
See, this is supposed to be really sad, but I didn't really feel anything. I find it a little bit suspicious that Clark Kent and Superman die on the exact same day. Just saying. If I was Batman right now at that funeral, I'd be like, I'm so sorry.
Like, he doesn't apologize
to Martha. Yeah, I would have been like, I'm so sorry. I was actually part of the fault of your son's death.
Oh, we have Perry's here. You're not allowed in his funeral. You're an asshole.
As a soldier.
You don't honor me, then you bitch.
failed him.
You don't either. You basically got him killed.
But we can rebuild.
What are you talking
We
about?
can do better.
He's like, we destroy, we kill, but we can rebuild. If you believe in redemption, then why do you kill people?
He was still killing after, like, he didn't kill Superman. He's, like, talking with them.
Why doesn't Batman just kill Lex Luthor here, actually? Well, at least it's over. Overall, though, it does fix some issues.
Like, it makes it better. Okay.
Like why Superman hates Batman. Now I get it.
Yeah.
That's fixed. But really, that's the only thing it really fixed.
Yeah.
Like, besides that, nothing. It still makes no sense why they blame Superman for Africa. The opening scene of his parents dying shouldn't have been shown. It should have shown why the death of Robin was the thing that pushed him over.
Yeah, like, we already know the Batman thing, and it's not even like a Batman movie show. You should have just, like, shown the death of Robin, maybe.
And on the fact that the movie takes like 20 minutes, the movie takes like 20 minutes to actually show Superman.
Yeah, and the thing is, when you see Superman, he doesn't say anything. You don't actually get Superman until like 35 minutes in.
Yeah.
Superman doesn't get any Superman really moments until like the end of Doomsday. So it's like a couple scenes of him like carrying the thing.
Yeah.
Like you get all these Batman scenes.
Yeah.
Do Batman stuff and no Superman.
And adding on the fact that when he kills, he's seen as a good person.
Like the thing is, I don't want to harp so much on Batman.
Yeah, yeah.
And like try and be like, so I'm a huge Superman fan, but like I just don't want to like be that one that just always hates on Batman.
No, I completely understand. But in
like,
this movie, I hated Batman too. In this movie, like I did, because I was like, what the hell is this?
Like he doesn't feel like the fight scenes are good, the costume, the acting, but like his personality as Batman and his morals.
It's complete. Yeah.
Like, I understand it's a season of killing Batman, but even after he saves Superman and realized like, oh, I'm not gonna kill Superman, he still kills
people in the warehouse. Yeah. Lana was in this movie for. Wow, Lana? Okay.
What the fuck was Lana in this movie?
Probably, I don't know. Probably for the sake of fan service, I don't know. Well, I hope you enjoyed this reaction.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it.